yeah, there's some old paintings, and then there's a lot of tools. And yeah, from my bachelor show, there is this big latex, weird, like sofa covers. So originally, I've been in the healthcare, and then when I was 23 or 24, I started to notice that my friends are musicians and artists. And that's when I kind of understood that you can become an artist. And then I went to art school MA in Suomenlinna first. And then our studios was just that you had kind of a small space inside the school. But it really felt like a studio. I had my own kind of nook, and I had my toothbrush there, and I sometimes stayed over and so on. So it was one of the favorite things about that school. And then I came here to Kuva, and here I've had different studios. Before we came to this space, I had my best studio. I had a room. I could close the door. I could make the room dark. So that was perfect. Why I originally wanted to use mirrors was because they are the first, or they symbolize like surveillance. And so I feel kind of like I'm not alone in my studio, and I always think that someone's coming in, but it's only me there. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. But I also enjoy it because in my Kuvan Kevät work, I will have a space where it feels a bit absurd. And so I think it's good that I hang out there a lot, so I kind of know what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and so on. And we actually have a collective called Odd Collective, and we want to like maybe have a studio, the three of us. We all work with art and technology, but also I would like even a bigger space with a lot of people. So that would be the dream, that everyone has their own kind of space. Even a nook would be okay, and then we have like maybe a project space. And then my dream would be that you can also have like exhibitions there. So maybe you could have like these walls that you can put up so that it makes it an exhibition space, and parties and dinners and panels and everything. Rock gigs or no, rock punk gigs. I won't maybe be working that much alone when I graduate. As I see it, I would like to collaborate and be with other people and have studio visits or have these open studio spaces where we hang out and share the whole space and the kitchen and, talk about life. So yeah, everything. I think it's the core of me being a postgrad at some point. Right now, I just peel off the tape from the mirrors. So that's what I do. And I listen to podcasts and do that. And then I'll try with the video soon and so on. But in my studio, it's like I always, I do work. I sculpt a lot. So I was doing a lot of sculptures of chicken wire in my studio. I got them from Elimäenkatu. They were going to the trash again, or some. They were kind of like used ones, so I could like repurpose them. So I do a lot of that. That I just take stuff that someone has left and I reuse them. That's also what I do. My whole bachelor work was just reused materials. So yeah, sculpting mostly and listening to podcasts and music. Well, we just had a lecture about this 2 weeks ago in exhibition studies. We were talking about the fact that studio is so important and it's quite privileged to have a studio, and that it kind of makes you alone in some ways, or makes you be alone in some ways. So yeah, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. Why not have like project spaces with a lot of people? But then again, sometimes it's good to have your own space. But maybe for me, it has been a space for experimenting. And without it, I couldn't do these kind of works that I've now done. Yeah, so I would like to see more collaborations and more like collectiveness and collectivity as a whole. In art and technology, there is a lot of collectiveness, so I would like to see it in, other areas and departments also more. It's more about this like open code. Everything you do, you have a project that's super cool, then you just put it in the internet to see like, hey, here's my code, you can use it, you can do the same project again. And why does everything have to be so, I don't know, perfect when they go to the exhibition? Why can't it have a bit of scratches or something?